Welcome back to the Midnight List. Today we're going to be reviewing the Ferrari F40. It was produced between 1987 and 1992. In the early 80s, Group B rally racing was a proving ground for auto manufacturers. Cars developed for Group B were among the most powerful cars of the day. Porsche was ready to enter the series with their 959, and Ferrari wanted to be in on the action as well. They began working on a race version of the 288 GTO. They had nearly completed 5 cars when the FIA dissolved Group B due to pressure caused by numerous deaths of both fans and drivers. This left Ferrari with 5 race cars with nowhere to go. Instead of completely scrapping them and selling them for parts, what they decided to do was develop a road car out of the chassis. Pininfarina was brought in to develop the body of the car, and they ended up making it out of carbon fiber and bonded Kevlar, making for an extremely stiff and light road car. It's pretty clear when looking at the minimalist interior of the car that it was meant for racing. It's got roll-up windows, no carpets, no power steering, no ABS, and doesn't even have interior door handles, but instead has some cords stretched across the door skins that you pull to open the doors. It was released in 1987 to commemorate Ferrari's 40th anniversary, where the F40 gets its name, and it would be the last car that Enzo would have a hand in approving. They had intended to produce 400 units, but ended up building 1,315, ending production in 1992. Let's take a look at the flying lap. The F40 was said to be the fastest car in production when it was released, and is credited as being the first production car to break the 200-mile-an-hour barrier, but no one outside of Ferrari has ever verified this. The car is very raw and fun to drive. In real life, it's a vehicle that has a lot of creaks and rattles and isn't the most pleasant place to be, but it was meant to be a race car, so it wasn't meant to be pleasant. Although the McLaren F1 is faster, this does feel more like a race car, whereas the McLaren feels more like a road car. So the handling is much grippier, and in terms of legendary cars, this is much cheaper than the McLaren. The only option in colors they offered was this Rosso Corsa. So when you buy one, you've got the whole collection. Using the 5 times multiplier for both tires and fuel, the front tires were about 20% worn, and the rears were not far behind at 30%. The car will make it 3 laps for sure, and is right around 4 laps if you wanted to push it. Messing with the fuel map at all would get you to that 4th lap pretty easy. The F40 shows up randomly in Legendary Motors, and like all Legendary Motors cars, the price fluctuates. You can expect to pay less than $1.5 million, and to me, the car feels pretty special. So I would recommend picking it up when you get the opportunity. Fully built, the car ended up at 814 performance points and crossed the line at 1 minute 51 seconds .692, which puts it in 2nd place right behind the Corvette C7. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to support the channel. We'll continue to produce more content and try to review whatever cars you're interested in. And shoot a comment down below if you have anything you're looking for. We'll also be showing you the setup of the car if you'd like to pause the video now. Thank you and have a great day.